The Hotelier Middle East Awards is now in its 13th year and aims to reward the often unrecognized individuals that make the region's hotels some of the very best in the world. The awards are a chance to congratulate the best team players and those who go above and beyond to ensure their hotels meet and exceed goals and excel in this competitive industry. As always, the awards are judged by a range of industry experts, some returning to share their knowledge along with new faces. The Hotelier Middle East team prides itself on its transparency and fairness when it comes to the entire process of shortlisting as well as selecting the winners and highly commended nominees. We speak to some of the judges of the Hotelier Middle East Awards about their experience, what they've enjoyed about reading all the entries, judging them, as well as why they think these awards are important for the industry.
It's a great opportunity to really look at the professionals in the industry and reward people that have gone above and beyond in their day-to-day operations, whether it's growing business or looking after guests or creating new experiences. That's really what I enjoy doing, is recognising and rewarding people that are doing this on a day-to-day basis.
I've been in the trade for most of my life in the hospitality business, so reading about these people who are in the industry is great stuff for me to read. I'm in the industry, I'm training people for the industry, so I learn a lot from the application. I read about new innovations, new ideas and all sorts, so it's actually quite a great learning curve for me, apart from anything else. And you read about people, and we are in a people industry, about what they do and how they develop their job and their life and the business. It's fantastic.
It's been extremely interesting actually. The calibre of candidates has been huge and much harder than I thought. So it's been very hard to distinguish and differentiate, but it's been really enjoyable, and it's excellent to see everyone so committed and going beyond their jobs and passionate about the industry.
What I liked best about the Hotelier Awards judging process is getting to read all the nominations. As a storyteller, you find a lot of amazing content in all the nominations submitted, and there's a lot of really fascinating characters in the industry with fabulous stories to tell, and their stories need to be celebrated, and that's exactly what we're doing, which is amazing.
Look, what I've witnessed this year is the variety of entries, the variety of hotel brands that we're seeing as well as the regional entries, which I think is very important. At the end of the day, it is Hotelier Middle East, and I think we owe it to the region as well to make sure they're involved and equally as in the driving sector.
I think some of the entries they're getting quite technical now. They're getting quite in-depth. You really have to read about the different things that people are doing, what people expect staff to do now in terms of IT, communications, etc. I think there's a broader scale now. We seem to be getting more in from the outer regions, which is great. Me coming from Oman, I'd always like to support that. There's some great properties opening up in the regions, so I think that's improved.
I find that events like the Hotelier Middle East Awards, or indeed the other awards in our portfolio, such as the Caterer Middle East Awards or the Hotelier Express Awards, is a way to celebrate the industry. It's a way to celebrate the people. We are a people industry dedicated to creating experiences for guests, and it's their hard work and it's their dedication that we are recognizing, because every single thing that they do is what goes towards growing this region as a whole, which I think is important. And I have always been touched by every single winner or shortlisted nominee who tells me later how important this award is for them and how much it means to them. We're out here to champion every single person in this industry, and I think we do that really well.
I think it's very important for the industry because it really does recognise the hard work that hoteliers do on a day-to-day basis. It's also good for promoting the industry, particularly for new people that are coming into the industry, and it shows that there is growth and career opportunities throughout the hospitality and tourism sector in the region.
I think it recognises pioneers of the industry, and it recognises young leaders and competition. I speak to people in the market, and it's a big thing for colleagues and professionals to strive and to go above and beyond their general duties, really.
Yeah, look, our industry is very challenging at best of times, and I think recognising talent and individuals who are growing and who are proving themselves and who are literally working 24/7, I think it's very important. And I think it's very rewarding for these individuals to be recognised in the industry to help them grow and develop and keep the momentum going.
Judges are sent the shortlisted entries weeks prior to the judging meeting to read carefully. They then mark their top 3 finalists based on the entry as well as their knowledge of the industry. And while some categories have undisputed winners, there are always some where the judging meeting proves invaluable. Here's where debates and discussions reign supreme, as the experts talk through the entries and why certain nominees are truly deserving of the title. Once in agreement, the winners are picked, and this knowledge stays a closely guarded secret until the night.
Every year we've seen the awards go from strength to strength, whether it's through number of nominations, or quality of entries, or even the actual event night itself, which this year I'm very excited about. It's on October 25th at the Ritz-Carlton Dubai, and the theme is fairy tales, so I'm expecting a really magical night.